no, Hero's lying. Oh, he went to hit her on the head. Bam!
I saw Toko go into the rec room.
This was related to her cause of death.
Poison! I couldn't believe my eyes. So someone switched out all the bottles, or?
I did it.
What?
I killed Sakura. If you're all gonna find out anyway, I'd rather you hear it straight from me, you know?
What went down?
Ogre's killer was...
Yep. I did it.
What?
I killed Sakura.
I was wondering why she was pointing fingers, and that explains why, but why if she cared so much about her?
The whole time, you've been focused on pinning the crime on someone else, haven't you?
Yeah, I can't believe that either. Why, though? Your own
you
friend?
Well, it's just the two of them were so close.
That's likely exactly why it turned out this way. Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed her the concoction.
True, that makes sense.
Hina used that trust to kill her.
That's
She
messed
deceived
up.
the victim, and she tried to deceive
All of us.
I have to say, Hina, coming from you, this was a particularly nasty
It
little
is.
scene.
Dang, he's pouring it in. So got me going all in with this.
Kill Sakura? And if you did, why? Why would you do that?
I
What
found
discussion did they have?
her. There in the rec room. She was hurt.
Was she mad because of that
she
secret?
asked me to bring her that protein drink. But when I went to get the powder from the chem lab, it just occurred to me all of a
It's
sudden.
like perfect scenario.
This was my chance to kill her. That's
So
what
got
you
me, let her
thought, right?
speak, man. Shut up. I want to
That's when
hear
you
her
switched
say
out the
it.
protein powder, and that's when you gave her the poisoned mixture.
And then she downed it all at once.
And she trusted you.
And then
Hold it. I'm not convinced.
Oh!
You're not about to claim she wouldn't kill a close friend, are you?
We still don't know about the whole closed room
You
thing.
still don't get it, do you? The game we're playing here isn't so kind.
This dude Togami
Honey,
wants to feel
words
so
like
right
friendship
about
don't
himself.
matter here.
Relax,
What
man.
matters is outwitting the
You're not the main
opponent,
character.
defeating them.
I am.
I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism,
Sad, this dude jumping to conclusions and
but there's
whatnot.
still that one unsolved mystery, and I'm not convinced.
The whole closed room.
Are you talking about the locked room problem?
Yeah. That means Sakura had to close it to
Hina.
herself then.
If you really are the killer, explain it. How did you create that locked room?
well, that doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty, that means I have to tell you everything?
No, it doesn't. But the fact that you won't
Yeah,
tell
why don't you
concerns
tell
me.
us? Exactly. What are you hiding?
Do you honestly think Hina didn't actually kill her?
Oh, Togami, you're about to be wrong. Haha.
Impossible. She switched out the mixtures. She's the culprit. There's no way you can doubt this.
Oh man, how's that gonna make him feel if he's
you sure about that?
wrong?
Listen, Hina. Could you go into a bit more detail? Tell us
Yeah.
more about when you switched the poison and the protein.
How come? That doesn't matter.
Hina, please, I'd like to know too.
As a friend, yo, she can't do it, but
Waste
she's
your
like, yo,
time if
we've
you
made
like.
such a
It's
bond.
clear
I'd
that Hina
be wrong
is
to
the
lie.
culprit.
Yo, Makoto said, yo,
There's
I'll
nobody
I'll
else to
choose
suspect.
friendship to
Nobody else could have
try and
possibly done
persuade.
it.
Go ahead, Hina. Start from the moment you arrived at the chem lab.
Well, right away I went to section C and got the poison.
And is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
Yeah. When I opened the bottle, I dropped it like an idiot.
I see.
Okay,
then,
so that's
go
when
on.
it's the
So
bottle
then I moved
broken.
to section
Okay.
A and got the protein powder, and that's where I switched them. Once I was done with that, I took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because of that, everything I did got found out. And that's it.
That story you just told. First you went to section C to get the poison. Then moved to section A to get the protein, right? meaning you went from Section C to Section A. Do I have that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
If that's true, I don't know. The footprints, yeah. Yeah, footprints of the powder, yup. What's my source of the powder?
First, I went to Section C.
Wait, hold on. What's the source of powder? What's this? Oh yeah, we know about that.
That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from Section C to Section A, and that's where I switched the powders. Once I was done switching them, I put the bottle filled with the protein powder back in Section A. Then I took the bottle with the poison in it and left the chem lab. That's all there is to it.
Okay, I have to hear her
Honestly,
explain
that's
this.
enough. How much longer must we tolerate this?
Yeah, they're in Section A. Okay, so I know which one I have to do.
From Section C,
Yeah, okay, it is. Okay.
No.
Yeah, I was overthinking things, man. I just wanted to make sure.
You said you went to get the poison from Section C, and that's where you spilled the powder, right?
Indeedo.
what about it?
And after that, you said you moved from Section C to Section A to get the protein. But the footprints left at the scene were not moving from Section C to Section A.
They're going from Section A.
That contradicts what you just said.
Then maybe she moved in some weird direction on purpose to disguise her movements?
She wouldn't think that far
No,
ahead.
that
Man.
can't be it. Remember what Hina just said?
I was nervous, so I didn't know if I left the footprint. Yeah, she just said that. Yep,
What the-
messed up.
Hina, what's the meaning of this?
Oh, you were wrong. That's the meaning of that.
Well,
You lied to us. Plain and simple. If you look at the footprints, your movements in the chem lab are obvious.
Yeah, we only were in Section A, which means that you already knew about there being
Powder had
poison
already
there or
been
something.
spilled in
That
C.
means that I believe it was
Whatever
Sakura
you
told
did
her something
there,
then.
it only involved Section
Sakura
A.
sacrificed herself. She said, "Yo, I switched the powders and stuff." Something like that. I believe, maybe.
What the hell? What's going on here?
Yeah, yo, he don't know what to
And
think
the
no more.
footprints aren't the only problem with her account.
Exactly. You talk your stuff,
Before
Kyoko.
I explain that part, I'd like to submit some new evidence.
Unless Togami's involved in this.
Impossible, there can't be.
Is Togami the killer?
After all, you're the one that gave it to me.
Ooh.
Did?
It was hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me. I'm amazed you, of all people, would miss such a vital
Haha,
clue.
yo.
A truly grave oversight.
Nice, Kyoko. You got nothing to
Say it
say.
already. What is it you think you found?
Haha, you don't like it.
I found this.
you being looked down upon. A piece of glass.
It had sunk to the bottom of the bottle.
Oh, the
mystery
glass.
about
That
you.
makes sense. Because
Well, then.
in the crime scene, there's also what? The
Why don't
protein
you
bottle
explain?
with the broken glass under, right? Is that what she's referring to?
Fine. If you really do know, explain the meaning of that shard of glass.
Oh, yeah, I believe that's what it is. Shard of light blue glass Kyoko found in the poison bottle. I think I remember now. It broke the rec room window, right?
I got it! It's part of the window from the rec room door, right?
The window?
The window we broke to get in was light blue, just like that. So I think that must be it.
So how does that...
You're right. It must be. Of course, that leads to another question. How did a shard of glass from the window get inside this bottle of poison?
That's a good question.
What's strange is that, according to what Hina told us,
Where's the bottle of poison? Wait, no, stop. Okay. Where the bottle of poison? section A of the shelf. Dang it.
I got it! The bottle of poison
Yeah.
was left on the shelf in the chem lab. That is what you said, right, Hina?
Is what she said.
And yet, somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window made its way into the bottle.
Everything Hina told us was a lie?
Yep.
In reality, that bottle of poison most definitely found its way to the rec room. It was there at least until the window got broken. In other words, when the locked room was unlocked.
Yep.
There's no other way to explain the presence of that glass in that bottle.
That makes sense.
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the chem lab. Meanwhile, the protein can we found at the crime scene was planted there.
Yeah.
That had to be after the locked room was opened. In other words, after Sakura died.
Wait, hold on. You're moving too fast.
You can't keep
All
up,
right,
Togami?
The bottle of poison may well have been in the rec room when it was locked.
The bottle is locked, yeah.
But how can you say the protein can was put there after the room was unlocked? We already know she was given the protein can with the poison inside, right?
Yes, we do.
That can wasn't there when she died. How did she get poisoned?
You're right. We do need to explain that.
Yeah.
But before we do, there's something I'd like to confirm with everyone here.
Everyone, what's up?
After Sakura's body was discovered, did anyone move it or trip over it or anything like that?
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of loaded
This
question?
is a good question, but why
Not at all.
does she
Just answer to the best of your ability.
no for me?
No, not that I remember.
Yeah, me either.
Not me.
Same here. Yeah, me either.
Okay then, that settles it. That proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after the room was opened.
Oh, come on! How can you say that?
Dude took on me like, that
You
made no
know
sense,
what
man.
I don't know.
Okay. Because you didn't look. The reason she can say that is because there's evidence. There's proof that someone brought the protein can to the rec room after it was opened. I don't know. Okay, let's play out because I'm honestly a little lost too.
When
Like
it
I'm
comes
following
to
it,
that
but I
protein
feel like
can,
I'm probably overthinking
there's not
things.
a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
Yes, okay,
No.
that's what I'm following.
No, that's impossible. It had to have been in there the whole time.
Huh.
It had to be. It was in there before the rec room was unlocked.
When the locked room was unlocked, in other words, when I broke the window, if I concentrate on that,
When, it comes
when
to
you
that
open the
protein
thing, wait, okay, what's the empty protein can? Because I know what that is. I know what like it is, but what's the description for this? The locked room
absolutely
was
not in
unlocked. Okay, I'll take a hit.
It was in there before
Nope.
the rec room was
Yeah,
unlocked.
okay.
In there before the
Nope.
rec room was unlocked.
Oh shoot, I don't know, man. Okay, I'm down to a minute. Yo, I honestly don't know.
It was in there before
Nope.
the rec room was
Shoot,
unlocked.
man, I don't know.
Until
Whistle
then,
powder.
it absolutely was not.
This whistle
So
powder
you're
makes no
saying-
sense either.
Someone planted
Shoot.
It had.
Time's up.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake! Round 2.
I don't think it's this
Nope.
either, man. I really don't know.
It had to be. It was in there before the rec room.
No, that's wrong.
Did I never choose that? Wait, am I going crazy? When I'm editing this, I'm about to be so mad at myself. I wasted so much of my time overthinking this, thinking that I didn't find the right answer when I actually did. I knew the answer the whole time, and I thought I didn't, and I thought I selected it and was wrong.
We also found pieces
Because I knew
underneath
this,
the
and
can.
continue, man.
What?
And this proves it.
Yeah, maybe I'm just tired and I'm not thinking.
It shows that the can
That's
must
probably
have
what
been
it is.
put
I'm probably
down on the
just
floor
tired and out of
after
it
the
right
window was
now.
broken.
So I actually am tired. I mean, how
So
long
it
have we been
had to
streaming?
be after
Almost
we
3
got
hours?
into the
Okay.
room.
Yeah, I knew about
I see.
this. So,
So that's your explanation. Kyoko, earlier when you asked if anyone had moved the can or tripped over it,
If that were the case, that would explain the can being on top of the glass.
yeah, okay. That makes
So
sense.
you asked everyone about it to eliminate that possibility right out of the gate.
And that's made everything clear, hasn't it?
Yes, it has.
As-
I'm a little salty because of that.
I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it because of the protein can.
No, that's not why. The only explanation is she drank it from its original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
So, the thing I had going
She
from
was
the
alone in
beginning,
a locked room.
we had to
All
build
she
up
had
as
was
to
the poison.
why that was the reason.
What other possibility is there?
You're saying she drank it knowing what it was? Such a ridiculous fiction is...
Exactly what happened.
Then tell us already. Sorry. Please, tell us.
Hey! What? He's using the word please? Hold up, what are they talking about? See, I'm talking, I don't know what they're talking about. Okay. Let me get it back to clarify something. We established who exactly got the poison from the chem lab and took it to the rec room. The chem lab? If we're not Hina, then we gotta go saying, yeah, it was Hiro. It had to be Sakura
I
then.
got it! I think
Okay.
it was Sakura herself.
Yeah.
Huh? So Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? There's no way!
On the contrary, we know for a fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of poisons.
Indeed-o.
You're lying! Stop lying! Why? Why would you lie like that?
Yo, Hina, yo, you've been cool throughout all this, but yo, this trial, you've actually been annoying me the most. You over here pointing fingers, you turning out to be someone who actually was lying the whole time, and now you're over here saying everyone else is lying? Oh my gosh.
You're a liar! What are you saying?
Okay, I probably have to do the
You're
thing
wrong.
with
I'm
that.
telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar! Do you have any kind of proof Sakura
Oh,
took the poison?
okay.
This should prove it.
I thought they had made me do the select thing. Man, they're adding so many elements to this. I'm vibing it though, I like it.
Hina, did you know that Sakura's foot had a certain yellow powder stuck to it?
They also had low power. Yup, there's that. Forgot about that.
Did?
Man,
It
all these
did.
elements really
The
hard
same
like
yellow
coming
powder
together.
that had been
I'm forgetting
spilled by
about
the
them.
shelf in the chem lab. That powder was yellow, wasn't it?
That explain
So
that,
the powder
yeah.
we found on Sakura. What else could it be but the powder from the chem lab?
Wait. So, what was that powder doing on Over's foot?
And it was only on
That
our
was the one that was
inside, right?
initially switched to them, yeah.
Sakura must have been standing right there where the powder was spilled. So the person who spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't Hina, but Sakura.
That makes sense. Oh, caught in your lie again. Lying
And
twice,
when Sakura
Hina.
dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing.
Yeah,
Which is how
otherwise
she
we would
was
see
able
her
to avoid
footprint
getting it
too.
all No, you didn't kill her.
Yep. The one that killed Sakura was Sakura. Man. Oh, what the heck? Wow, a bug was on my back. Yo, this is something that scares me during the summer. I never really go left. I always go right. Let's go left. Yeah, what up, Sayaka? Okay, they give me limited time on this, so let me not play around. Yo, I forget Celeste is dead low-key. Man. Damn, so Sakura's just right here.
Here's my answer.
Wait, so if
The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
Yeah, yeah. There's more. This trial is insane.
The killer
Everyone
was
was saying they were the killer. Almost everyone. Literally half the people here actually.
It was suicide?
And
She'd
that
have to lock the
explains why
door,
we couldn't
though.
solve the mystery of the locked room.
Because of course, Monokuma first went into the locked room. Sakura wanted to create the locked room. Byakuya created the locked room in secret because she wanted to create the locked room. There's no way he did that, and there's no way Monokuma was involved.
The locked room mystery was created by Sakura.
I thought you just said that. Okay.
I'm sure
whatever.
she locked herself in so nobody
It's
could
what it
stop
is.
her from doing what she did. When we found her body, you stayed right
She
there near
did.
the door.
Yeah.
Because you already knew Sakura was dead. And because the bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway.
Yup. Yeah. Okay. I get it. That makes sense.
That's when you picked up the bottle, right? Honestly, I should have noticed. You should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's
She
lifeless
would have, yeah.
body.
That's another thing that I pointed out back then. I was like,
Hina,
yo,
I know
surprisingly, I
you
didn't see
never would have left her
Hina
side in a
would have
situation like
exactly her best friend here.
No! No! I killed her! I did it!
That's enough, Hina.
Yeah, Hina, yo, stop this, man.
What? Nothing's over!
End it,
It
yo.
is.
It is. Thank you,
Actually,
Makoto.
No. You're right.
What are you
We have to
saying?
end this properly.
Oh. Yo, why you say it like that? Yo. Yo. Hold up. Makoto actually kind of sounded a little cool there, yo. He was like, yo, no. You have to end this properly. Yeah, we have to do this.
A few moments later.
We got this.
The killer is you!
Yeah, like a harem of vampires. She wanted a harem. She was willing to kill everyone, get all that money for her own vampire harem. That is insane.
Specifically, those people were Hiro,
Oh,
Toko,
man.
and Byakuya.
The
One of
motives
them
for these
headed out a bit
killings.
earlier than
She's
the
actually,
others.
in fact, we do put it that way. She is the only one who actually
She
had
got
evil
there one
intent
step ahead of
for
everyone
her
else and looked around for a good hiding
killing.
spot.
I was wrong. Okay, so I guess I switched that up. I have to switch Toko going in here and Toko getting out. How are you supposed to tell the difference between her getting in and getting out? This one, where's the other one I had? This looked like she was getting out. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, she's the only one who had like evil
One of them
intent for her
headed
thing.
out a bit earlier than the others. Toko,
Because after then,
she got there one step ahead of everyone
Leon
else
only killed
and
Sayaka
looked
in
around
self-defense.
for a good hiding spot.
Sayaka just wanted to get out so she could see her friends. And then Mondo killed
And she found it. She crawled into
Shihiro
the
because he
locker
had
to
he had
get
like a
outside.
PST thing with thinking about his thing with his brother and whatnot, which was just sad.
Then, from inside the locker, she saw Sakura
Exactly.
enter the room.
Protect the secret, yeah, and then we had Celeste, man.
Next
Celeste
to
is,
arrive was Hiro.
oh man, Celeste's wild for that.
When he got
Fire
there,
is here.
he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked.
Then we have Sakura over here, who we found out was a traitor, and she killed herself. What's the aftermath of this going to be like?
He grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it. Thinking he'd killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime. He took a magazine from the
After
table
this, we get the 5th floor.
forged a dying message from Sakura.
If there even is a 5th floor.
To that end, he wrote down a name.
Because I know there's also a roof. I already know there's going to be a roof down the road, so
By
I don't
writing
know if
her
the roof
name,
is next or if
he
it's
was
another
hoping
floor.
to pin the murder on her.
Well, actually, Headmaster's floor, which is the floor
But
on
of
the
course, Toko had witnessed the whole
4th
thing.
floor,
So
would be on
as
the
soon as
top.
the
So I
coast
guess
was
next
clear,
is the roof. I think.
She jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others.
We're also halfway in the game apparently, so yo, I'm curious about
But
the
in her
second
rush,
half
she
or
made one
something.
little mistake.
As we get
She
closer to
put
the
the
end,
magazine back upside down.
as the numbers slim down more and more.
Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes. She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted. This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack. When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura, and she freaked out. And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her. This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head.
Yeah.
Assuming Sakura really was dead
I like
this
how I was
time,
talking.
she set about disposing of the evidence.
And so is Makoto the whole time he's still explaining this.
She gathered up the broken
man.
Monokuma bottle shards and the queen chess piece. And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon. But even after those 2 blows, she was still alive. So then, what was
2
Sakura's
blows to the
actual
head,
cause
still
of death?
alive. She poisoned herself.
It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab. She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture.
But why did she make it a locked room scenario?
And
Just to
then
make it more
she took her final
intriguing? So that no one could
Later
get in there and see her
The
body?
rest of us discovered that her body was in there. We had to smash the door's window to get inside.
Yo, for real.
Someone already knew what
I
had
don't think
happened.
anyone would able.
Knew
I
that
mean,
she had
given that she was the
committed
ultimate
suicide.
martial artist, yo, ain't no one gonna be able to like physically get her out. So
And that same someone quietly snatched the
Yeah,
bottle
take
of
herself
poison
out.
from off the ground.
oh man, I can't believe
And
so
while
many people are
nobody
lying
was
in this
looking,
trial though.
Replaced it
That's
with an
crazy.
empty protein can.
Hero
They did all
lying.
this specifically to
Toko
place all
lying.
the suspicion on themselves.
Hina
in
lying
an attempt to
like
guide the
5
trial
times.
To a false conclusion. And the one who went to all that effort
Ooh.
was you, Hina.
Man.
That's the full truth of the case.
Yo,
took
give
her
her
own
some
life.
tissue.
And you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
That's what happened? But Makoto, how did you manage to... How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
Hey, you go, Makoto. You go.
Oh, well, I mean...
You should have
Still
underestimated
haven't
him.
realized? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams.
We got feelings.
That's what makes us so
We understand.
complicated. That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case.
Yep. Huh.
See?
You got
Didn't I
nothing to
tell you?
say.
When you dismiss
It's
other
weird seeing
people's
Togami
feelings,
like this.
it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
But hey, this I've been looking forward to this. Oh boy, is this gonna motivate? Okay, let me see my grades. I know I got a bad grade in there. Yeah, I got that C for that. I get that C. I get the C for that. I'm still salty about that scene. I'm still salty about that C.
Okay. I think we
I
can
gotta really
all
look back
agree
at my
you
footage
made
and
your
see if
point.
I
Did you
never
guys
selected
forget
that.
already? You still haven't voted yet.
Hold up, Monokuma. But yeah, the fact that I like went through every single option, but I skipped one. I kept
yeah.
contemplating that with
That's right.
myself, but
You
Dang.
seriously forgot?
yeah, like I have to have a question
I can
about this
feel
too.
My energy draining out of
Like,
me.
if Sakura was the killer who killed, or she killed herself, and we all voted for someone else, and we were all wrong, then Sakura would be the one to graduate, but yet she's dead, so, okay.
Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote. So, who will be chosen as the blackened?
Okay,
will
enough,
you make the
Monokuma.
right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
What a build-up. So what kind of animation are we gonna get for this? Do we even get an animation? Well, I guess first we have to hear the discussion.
Okay.
Ah, that's right. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
My entire
Okay, we're done.
existence.
What did you
So
say?
that's the whole truth, huh? I see. But there's still one thing I don't understand.
Come on.
Hina, why did you try to cover up what happened? If the truth hadn't come to light, you would have died along with the rest of
What are
us.
you thinking?
And yet you, why did you do that? It's
Don't be mean.
yeah, we almost died there. That is messed up. He was willing to lie about her not killing about her killing Sakura, and then get everyone else killed in the end, including herself.
What is this?
Because that's exactly what I wanted. This place really is giving everyone despair. Nani? I mean, the reason Sakura died is because all you pushed her into that corner. So she wanted to get revenge. You all killed her. So that's why.
You should have been the one to die.
I can't let her be the only one that died.
What?
You don't mean you're going to take us all with you? We have to atone for our sins. Because everyone, even me, we all killed her.
What?
I'm with you, y'all. This, my opinion of you really did go upside down. Yo, my opinion of you was like here, you went all the way down. You just keep going lower the more you talk.
What is this?
You still understand? Then let me explain. Do you realize how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? Look at this. Such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. Ah, man, a note. I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note. It was right after Genocide Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran out after her and... Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine. I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer this. It's my fault after all. But now you're suffering because of me.
No forgiveness!
You try to protect me, but because of me.
I can't forgive this!
Oh, because this wouldn't... Okay. She feels guilty for lying. Not only lying, but also getting her friend hurt physically due to this lie by someone else attacking her, which is... Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault, which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she asked to meet with them. This is where she was trying to talk with each one of them. You asked to meet with those three? You can't. Don't you see how dangerous that is? Don't worry, I just want to talk to them. She did actually try going out to talk with them, but the situation didn't go as well. And then Hina learning that they attacked her when she was trying to... Okay, I'm seeing things in a different perspective now. Okay. But could that have been done differently? I can't really say for sure. Whenever I think of stuff like situations like, yo, what would I do in this situation? Would I have trusted Sakura? No, that was just a misunderstanding. Yeah, he misunderstood, and I feel like he's justified for that too. Because he doesn't know, because he found out she's over here a traitor. He don't know if she's going to attack, what she's going to do. So he has the rightfully so to feel afraid and even defend himself in a way. Ah, man. I don't know what to say about this one. Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you, and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a single question, you tried to kill her. Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her of her regrets, but even that got found out. In the end, I wasn't able to do anything for her. I could never face her after this.
Hey!
I'm sorry. Yo, Monokuma said, okay, enough of this. Enough of this debate, enough of these feels. I'm sorry to interrupt right now when you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but it's just taking too long. Long. I'm about to fall asleep over here. I feel you, man. This is going on a tangent now. We get it. I mean, do you really think you have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died? That's true. In the end, we don't know how she felt, and she still didn't want to expose some things to everyone else still, so...
What is this?
What did you say? Everything you just said is nothing but your interpretation. Yes, that's also that too. Your own opinion on what her note meant.
What are you saying?
Of course, I know what she was thinking, because her and me...
In other words...
Well, what I'm trying to say is...
Yes, indeed.
Don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? If it was really like this...
What the heck?
Of course.
Isn't it obvious?
Yep.
Wait, you got what? I can't. Yo, this dude Monokuma is just cold, man. Yo, no way. No way he wrote that. This is when Sakura addressed to Hina and put in her room. What, then you lied to me? Oh, don't say lie. It makes it sound so dirty. I just thought I'd liven things up a bit. He's pulling a Togami on this one.
Well
The Buyuyaka.
Well now.
I can't help it if you totally took my little scribbles at face value. It didn't even have Sakura's signature on it. You filthy little... I'm not filthy. I didn't do anything. So then, what did she write in her real note?
What are you gonna do?
I'm glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonious narrative voice. Please say it yourself. I don't want to read it. My good friend Hina, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do it. I hate to have to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know,
Oh, awesome.
I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
Oh, she wrote it like that, too. That was what her bedroom looked like? It was our first night in this strange school that the mastermind came to see me.
The mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
Wait, hold up. I hate that they're alternating between her talking and then me talking. You may not have seen the person in the dojo, but my family has watched over it for 300 years. Okay.
I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch. So even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it. That's how I saw things.
However, that was my greatest weakness. Because of that, I made the mistake of giving in to the
And
mastermind.
what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
They were probably worried that until the first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off, to wait until we reached another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you,
What do you mean by that?
as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying to desperately to stay alive, I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind, and more than anything,
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
that's how I came to feel. So that's why Sakura...
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision.
Okay, and this was
I'm
the
going
fight.
to resist you.
But she didn't want to betray her friends. Of course, because of that, I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone else hate her. Dang.
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
I thought my stream lagged for a second. My thing was in the red. Yeah, how much space do I have on my disc? Yo, I'm recording this. I'm perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on
So
me.
this is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind.
But unfortunately, that's not enough. This won't end with just me accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me. Which is exactly what the mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate into someone murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
I have an obligation to get this situation under control. And to fulfill that obligation, I've decided to do as the mastermind has commanded. I'll do as I was told and commit murder.
But I've decided The one I'm going to kill is myself.
If the mastermind demands I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. When I die, the source of conflict among you all dies with me. For that reason, I'm willing to give up my life.
If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning. Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
Dang. I've never had people like you in my life. Dang. Then Sakura. She didn't feel cornered. She didn't die hating us. Yes, she didn't die hating us. She didn't end her own life because she was weak. Quite the opposite. In fact, she was strong. Too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. To sacrifice so much, no normal person could do that.
However,
it was only her limitless strength that made it possible.
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try to stop me. In reality, I'm really, truly sorry, but please don't be sad. If I can thwart the mastermind's plan, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. This is the path that I've chosen. This is the only way I have left to distinguish myself. And you can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. This is the real note, just to end it. Oh man, I'm so sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. Please talk to Togami, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I wanted you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end though, I hope to show myself through actions and not words. Hopefully then they'll see. So she's planning to do it in front of them.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible. Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else. No matter what, just survive.
Dang.
But...
Yo, Hina is a mess. Yo, she's about to end up like Taka. I didn't understand how she felt. Not at all. I thought we were close, and still, you didn't understand. Thanks to you, her death had no purpose at all. In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly bit the big one. She deserves all the blame. Everyone blame her. Go ahead, she deserves it. Now then, the next one has been decided. What do you mean, next one? Nobody here blames anyone.
Huh?
First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with that fake... No, yeah. Yeah. And plus, Sakura's death wasn't a waste.
What?
Because she made us remember, we're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together.
You know?
Damn straight. Okay, Hiro, add up for that little extra. This is all because of our misplaced hatred.
Well?
I don't blame her. I can't blame her, and nobody can blame Hina either. Ooh. Whether or not there was a spy never really mattered, because the one we needed to destroy is you, nobody else.
What? What do you want?
What the heck? That's not how it's supposed to go. But anyway, are you sure about that? This killing game is a competition between all of you, remember?
Hey!
Your enemy is each other. He's absolutely right about that. Togami, you are on the same wavelength as Monokuma, man.
Phew!
Ah, lovely Togami, you understand, don't you? This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There can be no doubt that those are the rules of this game. Which is why I'm bowing out of the game. This is too many twists, man. Sakura and Hiro both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear that others have cast aside their fear for this game. This is the point of persistence in the game, which has lost that sense of excitement, which is why I'll no longer be participating in it. Yeah, what's going on? Now I have only one thing to look forward to. And that is to heap the harshest possible punishment onto the one who thinks they can control me. Togami, does that mean? Don't misunderstand. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism, if that's what you're thinking. Wherever Master goes, I go. And Mastermind turns out to be a guy. Maybe we all working together? Everyone.
Hey.
Well, now you can say that Sakura's death had no meaning. How boring. But nothing good can come of this. Is that a foreshadow? I'm still going to be the one having the fun time.
What the heck?
The fun time. Pause? I don't know. That doesn't sound right. Anyway, let's forget about that good-for-nothing backstabber and get back on track.
You want me to punish you guys?
This moment we've been looking for punishment time. Yeah, how you doing punishment? The dead body. For my special pun, I prepared a special guest.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment.
You gonna bring out some rando, or is someone about to show up? No, no. Hey, Monokuma look buff there. What the heck? Dang, that's actually kind of impressive. I gotta give him props for that. You suck, man. You turned into a mangled hunk of junk. Phew, that really took it out of me. Maybe I'll go grub a plate of chicken. After all, they say post-workout grub. Chicken's where it's at. I'm about to get the grilled. Yo. Yeah. Fried, broiled, give me a break. The color, the smell, the sustenance. Grilled is where it's at. Yeah, race through your head, man. Display game into raw anger. The anger turns to fury. Black, muddy, and brown. Oh, Makoto's about to go insane? A bubbled up through my body, quickly overflowing and shooting out my mouth. How dare you? That was my friend. How dare you kill him?
What's the matter?
Man. Huh? You were friends with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with a basketball? Yo, Monokuma, yo. Yo, he's the villain and stuff, but yo, he's cracking me up. It's messed up. Shut up. He wasn't just a laptop, he was my friend. And you killed him. It's what you call animism, where a soul dwells within all things, even like laptops. Well, you can call whatever you want. Bottom line is, it got my way. I was trying to find out things. All sneaky.
Just as I thought.
So you finally noticed him.
Actually...
Finally? No. I knew about it from the very beginning. I knew Chihiro was doing something with the laptop. I knew you were using it to analyze data. I knew exactly what... No way! Or is he lying? If he's lying, then this is a pretty good lie. What? But Monokuma hasn't lied, has he? We kind of lied about that note thing, so...
What are you thinking?
You knew, and you were still cocky enough to let us take the plunge?
Yep.
Well, I mean, the data in that laptop, it was, I guess you could call it a gift from me to you. Or maybe, like a reward, an honor. Yo, Monokuma is actually going like... Yo, Monokuma is like, I don't know what kind of energy he's having this episode. Yo, in this trial, he's going crazy. He is on some other stuff this time. He is showing, he's really showing his true colors. I mean, he's been cruel, but dang. So of course I didn't care if you got access to that. But sticking into the network was just too personal. So I had to do a little, you know, reformatting.
I want to be able to help.
Okay. Wanted to fight for us. He wanted to help us at the risk of his own life. For that he was killed. Yeah, the punishment time has made me feel a billion times better. Experiencing a meaningless death is so soothing. It makes me remember that every low thing can get even lower. No, his death wasn't meaningless either. Everybody who's died so far, the deaths of each and every one of our friends, they all make us stronger. I swear to God, someday you will pay for this. Holy moly, you're super mad. Like, just unreasonably upset.
Well?
Okay, time to bring things to a close. Oh, but before that... I need to read the postscript. How long is this trial?
What?
Yeah, we need my postscript.
Yep.
Yeah, there's still a bit more left on Sakura's note. There's still more?
Huh?
Do I have your attention? Okay, then here we go. Prepare your ears for the dulcet tones of yours truly. One other thing, Hina. There's something I'd like you to tell the others. Hopefully it will act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of the school. So he's actually willingly giving us this information. I've spoken with the mastermind off and on the whole time I've been here, and so I've learned one thing, which is this mastermind has done something to us. Yup, like Kyoko was saying last episode, or last chapter, chapter 3 ending of that. I think what they've done is... Oopsie days, that was a close one. Another word and we would have been hip D in spoiler territory. Okay, I don't want to ruin the surprise. So book club is dismissed for today. Mr. Brain, rumble and tumble, huh? Makes you so mad you don't even freaking know, huh?
You guys?
That's the whole point, stupid. Is to get back at all of you for hardening your resolve. Fine, but at least Sakura's no. Like I'd ever let any of you greaseballs have it. Yeah, he wasn't gonna give it.
Too bad.
Yeah, sucks for you. Wait, what's this?
What?
There's one last line in the note. Let me just say this to the mastermind. I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you, Gan. No matter what. And that's seriously it. Wow, what a stubborn loser, huh? She won't lay down and die. She'll fight you. Whatever, who cares what some dead musclehead has to say? Yeah, what do you mean by that?
Well?
Okay, I'm out of here. You guys should try to get some rest, you know? And maybe get some time to reconsider how you approach the school life of yours. Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really cut free from the regrets of the outside world? Think about that. Think long, think hard. Those were his parting words to us before disappearing. But what was that all about? Sakura's final message? Her last clue to help us solve the mystery of the school? This mind did something to us? Kyoko said something like that before, didn't she? It was after Celeste's trial was over. Yeah, Kyoko, elaborate on that.
Who?
Yeah, I remember this. She asked that, but he ran away. Yeah, he did something to our bodies. What are they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? You're gonna apologize? Dial back that ego a bit, girl. The kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat.
Not possible.
I'll never have lost to that kind of challenge. What are you talking about? Kyoga and Makoto are the ones that figured everything out.
Stop talking.
Shut up. Yo, so got me over here like different personality now. I vibe it. Seriously, I'm sorry. How many times do you plan on apologizing? How about you make that the last one? I haven't reached a point where I need someone apologizing to me more than once.
Sorry.
Okay, so he knows that he's going through a character changing stage where he's like, yo, don't say it too much now. I'm not ready for that. My character did not change that quick. Then I'll try. That totally wasn't normal, right? Did she just capture his flag?
No.
I can't stop. We were thinking that those two are going to get together. No way. What are you talking about? That's really not what's happening here. Hina and Togami. Why would I ever go for a sleazeball like him?
What did you say?
Sleazeball?
What the heck?
That's right, I'll call you sleazeball, because you are a sleazeball. I mean, they say opposites. That would be quite. That would be. Oh, they say opposites attract. I mean, that'd be interesting. If they somehow end up together, that would be. I don't know what to say about that. Apparently, you do have a death wish. Biting more sarcasm. Oh, more biting sarcasm. No wonder you don't have any friends.
No.
Hey, stop fighting, Master. You're making me jealous. I want the abuse, give and take. Me. I guess it's not so easy for everyone to act like friends. Well, I just have to. That's how it is for now. Oh, thank you. Please be it. And so Sakura's trial came to an end and returned to the world of Post Peak Academy. But the story wasn't even close to over. Yup. Time kept marching on, and we all went back to our rooms, and before long, night snuck up on us. This trial had been too long, too many twists. Yo, the amount of twists and turns in this trial was just astronomical. Even though it's like kind of like, even though I knew from the beginning what happened with Sakura, the build up to it, and the fact that everyone was lying about stuff just made it even more bizarre. Finding out Monokuma was also lying, yo, that was messed up too. Everyone was lying about stuff. This class trial was the lying trial. But yeah, anyways, y'all, I'm going to end it right here. Thank you for tuning in for the stream. This is probably the longest I've ever streamed. Almost 4 hours. Jeez, I was just going to do an investigation today, but I went through the investigation so fast. I was like, yo, why not do the trial too? Me forgetting that the trials are like long as heck. Oh man, but yo, thank you for tuning in for the stream. I am about to eat food. Eat, chill, relax. Yeah, again, enjoy your rest of your weekend, and that's all to say. Peace and out as always.